songs be fucking YN.
I used to be. I'm not no more. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back with another banger, man. You know what it is. It's PTB Podcast. I'm your host, ReekRokkSOE, and we have a very beautiful special guest to my right. Go ahead and state your name and your IG for the camera.
PrettiiBoss, 2 eyes.
Okay. Go ahead and follow that. I hope y'all niggas know how to spell. All right. So we're going to, you know what I'm saying, get into a couple of icebreakers just to ease the mood a little bit. So my first question for you is, if you could use a song, if you could pick any song to describe your relationship status, what song would that be right now?
Man, I don't know. I don't know. Trina? Single again?
Single again?
I'll let you get that out.
Yeah. That's pretty.
Definitely single again.
That's pretty common. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe Avant
Separated. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. I actually like that. Ooh, what I'm going with today, boy. I say, Return of the Man. Return of the Man.
I like that song.
You know what I'm saying? Something slight, man. Alright, so cool. So next, we're gonna play a little game. It's a new segment I'm starting. It's called, princess treatment or bare minimum. So when I ask or present the situation or scenario, you just tell me if you feel like it's princess treatment or bare minimum. That's cool?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Paying your rent. Is that princess treatment or bare minimum?
Princess treatment.
Okay. Paying your car note.
Same. Princess treatment.
Okay. Buying you dinner.
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum. Okay. Nightly phone conversations.
Bare minimum.
That's a bare minimum. You don't think that takes a lot?
No. I feel like you're supposed to be doing that.
Okay.
You're supposed to do that.
Opening your car door.
I don't know. Maybe in between. Princess treatment.
Okay. Alright, so cool little warm-ups, but I know y'all want the meat and potatoes, so we're going to get to these questions, man. Mm-hmm. So, first topic we discussing today is, does dating have leagues? And for context, sports and things like that, they got different leagues. You got the G League and the NBA. You got Pop Warner and you got the NFL. Like, every league is different. Every league has different criteria. Do you feel like dating is the same? Should dating have leagues?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's possible to date out your league?
Yes.
Okay. So, who do you think more commonly dates out of their league, or who, how can I say this? Between men and women, who more so goes for what's out of their league?
Men.
Why you say that?
I'm just speaking from experience. Like, I have a lot of guys that approach me that are definitely, I'm way out of their league. And it's like, not even like from a financial standpoint, but like maybe like looks, mentally, physically. But I mean, that's just for me.
So, okay, so that's a great answer, by the way. But I personally think I would say women, because women date up, men are willing to date down. Like, when you hear a woman talk about what she looks for in a man, what she would like, she's gonna go for the highest top tier man she can possibly get. And if her man is not that, or if a better, more eligible bachelor is out there, she'd be quick to leave that nigga for that next nigga. Like,
no. I mean, it can go both ways.
I'm talking about women on the general spectrum.
No, that's if you fuck with your nigga, you're not gonna leave him just because you found somebody else better. There's always gonna be somebody else better. Period. From both sides.
You don't got no friends that ever left a nigga?
Not for no, because they ain't got money or because they met a nigga that looked better, got more. That's a lot. Because you don't really fuck with them for real. If you gonna leave them, I mean, common sense.
So why did they leave?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't really remember. It could be anything.
I can guarantee 9 times out of 10 it was either.
It was not.
Women practice hypergamy, which is dating up. Mm-hmm. So 9 times out of 10, she might not say it directly that she's leaving you to date up. Mm-hmm. She might just go into a little bubble and start to act different slowly but surely, get more standoffish. You know, wake up one day and be like, you know what, I don't like this nigga no more. Like,
yeah, you don't think men do that?
No, I think men do it, but women do it at a higher rate. Men are. I can't count how many times we've seen, you know, millionaire guy take from the bottom girl and not really give a fuck that she about her bank account or her money or. And now she got on Chanel and goddamn, she driving BMWs and taking pics and fucking buff glasses and shit. Like, I can't count how many women were on a yacht last summer with $0 in their bank account.
But how would you know that?
You
don't know them women.
I don't personally know them, but I can guarantee y'all leave a comment and tell me if you agree.
Because he trying it.
I'm just saying. I think women
because women enjoying the luxury life or the finer things in life. It got to be tied to a man.
No, I've said in that specific case, in that specific instance, I said I can't count how many times I've seen a woman get with a richer man and he elevates her.
Yeah.
But women don't do that in reverse. Women would never, a millionaire woman would never date Mr. Rah at Burger King.
I don't know. I don't know many millionaire women.
Or a woman that's up. A woman that she don't got to be a millionaire. A woman
I done did it. I never dated a nigga that really had no money. I really had nothing. I always really been the breadwinner in all of my relationships. For real. I always been the one trying to elevate my person. So
that's good.
In my case, it's different. That's why I say, you know, like I'm sure it's so many women like me.
But on a mass scale.
Yeah. But I can only think about me.
But if you had to give an opinion on the mass scale.
I don't know. I don't know because I ain't did no research.
You don't chill with women?
I have.
You got a lot of like female friends?
Not really.
No.
I had a lot of male friends.
Okay. Well, no, that brings us to our second topic. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like some women inflate their value?
Elaborate.
As in, just like we said, like a woman will go for, you know, a man that's a certain height. She'll put her standards at this, that, and the third. He has to make this much. He has to do this, that. Mm-hmm. But really, sometimes they're not even qualified for this type of man. Like social media has put it to where every woman wants the 10% of men. Mm-hmm. He has to be this tall, which is what is like 15% of men in America are over 6 feet. Then you knock it down to he has to make over $100,000. That's pretty common. Like that knocks you down to 6%. And these are like two very common answers when this question is asked that they always say. But in my personal opinion, not all of them are qualified. Like
yeah.
Out of millions and millions of women in the world, all of you are not qualified for these 10% of men. Mm-hmm. So do you feel like women inflate their value?
Yeah. When you break it down like that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can agree on that. Okay. So we getting somewhere. I like this. I like this. You know what I'm saying? Pretty boss, man. I like that you give like factual answers and you don't try to be bullshit. Yeah, I like that. So that'll bring us around to our next question as well. Do you feel like unconditional love still exists, or are all relationships transactional now? And I'll give you some context on this.
Okay.
They say women and kids, you know, they always have a barrier of unconditional love between each other, but a lot of the times the man is left out. Man is love based on condition of what he can do for you in the moment, or, you know, how well he might make you feel. But a lot of the times that role is not reversed. Mm-hmm. So they say like men, especially black men, never receive unconditional love from anybody but their mom. You know what I'm saying? And like I just said, like a lot of times they get in relationships and it's based off of transaction. Okay, if I can do this for you, then you can do this for me. Or if I give you money, you give me sex, or et cetera, et cetera. Mm-hmm. So do you feel like more relationships today are transactional?
I would say yeah. I would say that. But I'm also say the mom thing. I feel like it's still with conditions.
You feel like men love women based on conditions?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know if men do it.
I know a lot of women that's like in the crib not doing shit.
Yeah, like I feel like it's more of a woman thing. But I also say men do it too, only because certain things you do gonna make a nigga fuck with you a certain way. You have to do certain things. If you tell that nigga you're not fucking him until you feel like fucking him, he's not gonna do shit. Because at some point it's gonna be like, well, shit, I never asked you for pussy, you know what I mean? Or something gonna slow down. If he was doing it, it's gonna slow down. Or if you just meet somebody and you talking, and it may be like, oh, I'm celibate, I'm not fucking. That nigga is not about to fall in love with her. Because men are sexual beings, first of all, and you gotta fuck them.
He might though, because men prioritize purity.
No. And probably, but sex play a big part. You not. Don't sit up here and lie.
For real? Okay.
No, because ain't no nigga falling in love with. Now, I ain't gonna say no. Because I'm sure it's some. It's always one. But for the most part, I feel like no. It's gonna be transactional, period. Because I done been in situations too where I met guys and you might want to do something. Oh, take me here. Oh, I like this. I like these shoes. Or can you pay my phone bill? Or can you treat me to crab since I like crab? Can you treat me to crab? Like I want crab. You gonna pay for my crab today? By the end of the night, this nigga want to come over. Or that gives him a pass to want to.
Why is he wrong for that?
It ain't about if he's wrong. You said transactional, and men don't really do that, but men do. Because if they doing something for you, no matter how minute it is, they want something in return, and it's gonna always be sex. Always. They ain't never thinking about nothing else. Or something that's they gonna want to have a conversation about it, or they gonna start saying something. You know, they may not be saying nothing sexual before, but as soon as you gotta pay for that damn crab, before the night is over, if I say, oh, I'm in the shower, oh, let me see. Like, they want something.
Men are more hormonal, so I can agree that most men do prioritize sex, but at the same time, there's also other things men look for. Like, there's been this popular topic, what do you bring to the table, right? So, when asked that, on the opposite end, when men, you know, when they're analyzing what women say, they don't care about sex. Like, a popular answer is, if all you got is pussy, I don't want you. Like, that's all you bring to the table is pussy. Like, you could get the fuck on. Like, I need to be treated right. You know what I'm saying? I want to know that you actually care about me. I would like, maybe a home cooked meal every now and then. Like, I don't personally think niggas are prioritizing sex the same. No
they
more.
Are.
I
feel like it's still a priority, but now they adding more things in because it's like, I want you to do more. And I feel like for men, they think with money too. So I think with my dick and I think with money. So if I got to give you money or I got to help you do this, pussy is not enough because I'm giving you money. So if I'm giving you money, I need more. Cook for me, do this, do that, do this, do that. Money is going to be the driver. But he might not be reciprocating none of the shit he's wanting back at all. But because I give you money, I want this whole list of things.
I can agree with that. I feel like the dynamic gets kind of thrown off because if it's a traditional dynamic where you're in a relationship where, okay, you have a woman at home taking care of the crib or nurturing the kids or whatever the case may be, and you got a man out in the field going to work, getting the money, I feel like it's a uneven dynamic in a sense that I always have to pay bills. Like, I can't call out of work. You feel me? Like, when the first come around, that shit due every month. You feel me? But that doesn't correlate to some women. Like, as a nigga that has had a girl in my crib, like my girlfriend I was living with at certain times, it would be times I would be mad as fuck because I'm out here in the field and I come home and you literally have not did shit. Like, you're not holding up your end of the bargain. So I feel like that's like a gray area. Like, men are always like, if that's the aspect, the traditional aspect, men can't duck their part because y'all gonna be on the street. But women can. I don't feel like it today. I don't feel like fucking him today. So at that point, if a man is putting all his money in investment into the situation, yeah, nigga gonna be mad. Like, that's just how I feel. Because women are allowed to slap.
Depends on the situation. Because if it's one of those, like, if you're trying to be traditional, then you do it the traditional way. You do cook, you clean, you do. But if you have two people that are working and we both pulling an equal amount of weight, there should never be a...
Now, that's different.
You know what I'm saying? So it's going to change.
Yeah.
So if I'm being a traditional woman, yes, you stay in the house, you cook, you clean, you take care of everything else. And the man just go to work and come home. But ain't too many men going to work and paying all the bills and taking care of the woman and the kids and everything else. And the woman just stay home. Ain't too many saying do that.
I can, like you said, sometimes in some cases I can only speak for myself as a nigga has done that and sat here and watched this bitch be lazy as fuck. That shit was annoying. Like, I couldn't duck my share, you feel me? But she draw back on hers constantly, and that's why I say, like, men are more accepting, because it was a lot of time I'd give her the benefit of the doubt. Okay, maybe she's tired. Okay, maybe it was a long day. But after a fucking month of you not doing shit, bro, what's going on? Like,
or did you ask her that? Like, what's wrong? Why are you not wanting?
She was more combative. That situation, she was more, it was more of an ego thing. She was more combative. You know, I guess she thought she was just so the shit that she didn't have to do anything. I don't know. But it was, I tried to get to the bottom of these things, but she didn't really, she was just defensive. She didn't tell me why. It's a problem that I even asked type shit.
Yeah, you was dealing with a different type of female.
Yeah.
You should have left that hoe alone immediately.
But yeah, so in conclusion, I personally think that, you know, does unconditional love still exist, or are all relationships today transactional? I feel like unconditional love doesn't exist in 2026. There's nobody loving anybody regardless of
what. Yeah.
It's just not happening no more.
Yeah. No, I agree. I really agree.
All relationships now are transactional.
Yeah, they're definitely transactional. And you got all this music that's making it that way too. Society, social media, everything is showing that it needs to be transactional. So that's how people living now. Nobody wants the short end of the stick.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Hey, great answer. Great answer. So that brings me to we're gonna kind of switch gears a little bit here. So, scenario. You in the club, vibing out. First of all, you're in a relationship, but you decide to go out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're in the club with your girls night out, vibing, you know what I'm saying? Take me through that, all that good shit. You know all that good shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're at the bar, grabbing a little drink, you and your friends.
Mm-hmm.
A man approaches and offers you a drink.
Mm-hmm.
As a woman in a relationship, should you be accepting drinks at the club?
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Why? What makes you say that?
First, I would say yeah, because if it was my nigga and it's a female offering to buy him a drink, you better take that motherfucking drink. You ain't gotta pay for it. Take your drink and go on back with your homies and turn up. You ain't gotta have no conversation. So me, I know I'm not about to have no conversation past the drink. So you wanna buy me a drink? Oh, thank you. Have a good one. And I'm walking the fuck off. I feel like men will buy a woman a drink because she look good. Some may buy because they want to have a conversation, but I set the tone for what we gonna be doing, and we not gonna be talking. But thank you for the drink. I don't feel like that's cheating. We ain't doing nothing. I'm sure whatever nigga I do fuck with, I think he'll be on some shit like, yeah, man, nigga wanna buy you a drink, I'm gonna buy you a drink.
So
he just appears.
So as the same person that just said, when men spend money on you, they automatically want something in return.
Mm-hmm.
You the same person that just said that, right? So you would let this man spend money on you knowing he's going to want something in return, whether it be conversation, whether it be to see how far he can get. In a relationship, you would still accept that drink.
I would. Because like I say,
knowing that he wants something
I
in
don't
return.
care what he wants because I don't talk to him. I feel like what I said before was in terms of somebody that you are dealing with. I'm not dealing with the man in the club. You're a stranger. And I feel like the club scene is kind of different because guys do all type of shit in the club just because. I'm not meeting you on the street and you walking up, always be drunk. They just doing stuff. So I guess it just depends. For me, I wouldn't look at it as no more than a drink. Now, if you continue trying to talk, I'm going to cut it off.
So what do you consider cheating? What's the definition of cheating to you?
I guess anything that you would do with somebody of the same sex or the opposite sex that you wouldn't want your partner to do. Or you wouldn't tell.
So if you was in the club with your man, you would still take a drink from another man?
It depends on how my man is. Now, if I am dating somebody, like I said, that's okay with it. Yeah. Because I'm just going to get my drink and go.
Okay, what if you're dating somebody that's not okay with it?
Then I'll just be like, I'm good. It just depends.
So you kind of flip-floppy here. So
yeah,
is it okay to take the drink or is it not?
It's okay if you don't have anything extra on it. Now, if your partner is there, if my partner there, first of all, it's his job to be buying me a goddamn drink. So I feel like it just would vary. For me, I'm still going to take the drink. But if my person is there, it depends on how my person is. If I know he on some niggas just be doing shit, I don't give a fuck. Then damn right, buy the drink. I'm not in this man's face for the conversation.
So scenario, you take the drink. Your nigga's not there this night, but you accept the drink. Now this nigga hawking you all over the club. What now?
About a drink?
What now?
In 2026, who's really hawking a female because he bought her a drink?
You'd be surprised. I listen to a lot of podcasts.
I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I'm just kind of speaking from that point of view, but I don't really drink anyway. So
I feel that.
It really wouldn't be a big deal, but just for the sake of conversation, I'm just trying to make it make sense.
No, I feel you're trying to defend the.
No, I'm just trying to make it make sense because if I was a heavy drink, like if I do get lemon drops for and I go out. If a guy walked up and say he want to buy me, I'm gonna pay for it. All right, cool. I'm walking off. It's nothing really else to feel or think about or consider.
So you're not giving him any conversation?
No, I'm gonna say thank you, and I'm walking off.
So will you give him conversation before the drink?
No. If I'm in a relationship, why am I giving him conversation?
So he walk up to you, hey, you looking real pretty tonight. What's your name?
Thank you, but I'm taking.
Okay, yeah, I don't think he's buying the drink personally after that. But.
He probably ain't gonna buy it after that, and I'm cool with that. I don't need a drink. But if it's something that you are saying you gonna do, if I'm at the bar and you walk up and you say, oh, I'm about to, I'll pay for your drink, then I'm cool with that. But just walking up to me and I'm not at the bar and you like, oh, let me buy you a drink, shawty. No, I'm good. But if I'm there getting it and you happen to walk up, yeah.
So if your man in the club this time and his back is turned, somebody offers to pay for your drink, what you doing?
Like I said, it depends on how he is. I don't do no flaw shit like that. It depends on my person. If I know my person would be okay with it, cool. Because at the end, I'm going to tell on myself. So if I did get a drink and somebody paid for it, I'm going to go back and be like, hey, this nigga just bought me this drink, babe.
Feel that.
So I guess it's the intention behind it.
I could just say niggas ain't buying drinks for no reason, so.
Well, I done had guys do it, so. And they ain't talk to me at all. They just.
You don't think they was trying to make an impression?
I don't care what they were trying to do. That'd be my.
It's not that you don't care. Do you?
They could be.
Do you think they was trying?
They could be, but I mean, they ain't say nothing else to me. That's why I said it depends. Like I done had guys do. I done had a guy walk up to me in the club and ask me to buy them a drink.
Oh no, that's diabolical.
Yeah.
That's actually diabolical.
So I guess it's you just can't. The way things be going, it's just crazy.
So it's not a yes or no. It's kind of like a situation.
Yeah, it just depends.
Okay. I guess I'll just let you slide. I'll let you slide on that one. I'm gonna let you slide on that one. Hey man, we live on the PTB Podcast, man. We gotta take a quick commercial break, check a couple things. We'll be right back.
I'm smoking and bitch get lit. I got the wave in the flow, yeah, send me, it's a go and I'm back in the city. I heard the day that a fuck nigga diss me, and so when I see him, I stay.